What's up, guys? Wanted to come to you real quick and talk to you about one of my favorite characters, tied for my favorite character, Tim Drake, this third Robin. So, just read Detective Comics number 981, and it is awesome. It's finally tying up the Batman Eternal storyline. Honestly, I felt like it dragged on way too long, but it was worth it. It was worth it. So, if you don't know, here's some spoilers for you. A good while back, a future version of Tim Drake, who is Batman, comes back into the present with Tim Drake, and basically starts trying to kill Batwoman, and because he blames her for the chaos that happens in the end. And so in order to stop himself from becoming himself, he tries to kill Batwoman. So this leads into like a whole bunch of stuff. He eventually, I think in that issue or the next one, he ends up going back to the future, because what's awesome is that it was Bart Allen Flash, Connor Superman, and which Bart Allen was wearing a yellow suit, which was pretty sweet. And then Cassie was Wonder Woman, and the three of them were coming back from the future to get their Tim Drake and bring him, who is Batman, back to the future. So that was fun. Anyways, so that sends Tim Drake down this long self-development storyline where he's trying to find the part of himself that becomes evil and get rid of it. Anyways, it all comes back to this. Ends up in this book where he's been taken over by Brother Eye and this hacker Ulysses, who's using Brother Eye to control everybody and trying to kill Batwoman, trying to make Tim become who he is in the present, trying to make him become his future self in the present. So what ends up happening is, spoiler, ends up finding the truth about the future and showing it to Tim Drake, and Tim Drake is able to come back. And this book is really good. First of all, I should say, I'm not a big fan of Batwoman, but after this issue, if this guy keeps writing, her, it's gonna be good. So I always felt like she was just like a copycat of Batman, but the female version, which is true. But first of all, this is very touching. When Batwoman and Tim Drake come back together, that's really good. You have another touching scene here at the end where Bruce Wayne and Tim Drake hug. There's some of the smiles are a little creepy. That's just the artwork, but the story is really good. You have so much development going on. You have Tim Drake and Stephanie coming back together. You have Cassandra, the not the Wonder Girl, but Cassandra the orphan, who was also Batgirl at a time. She reunites with Barbara Gordon, Batgirl, which is awesome. So that's really sweet. You have Tim Drake and Bruce Wayne reconnecting. You have Stephanie and Bruce connecting again. You have Batwoman and Batman reconnecting again. And man, it's so good. I really like Tim Drake. They definitely say he's the best Robin, and he is. I think tied for the first with the first Robin. Him and Dick Grayson. Dick Grayson was a great Robin. I do feel like Tim Drake is a better Robin because I feel like Tim Drake never needed to leave the role of Robin. The only reason he left was because they wanted to bring Damian Wayne into the picture. Ugh. I like Damian Wayne a lot better than I used to, but Tim Drake never needed to leave. He never needed to come out of Batman's shadow, because desire was to make Batman better, and he did that just by serving Batman. I think that's awesome. So he never wanted the spotlight. He never wanted to. Well, now he's trying to become his own hero because he's kind of been stagnant for a while as Red Robin. Honestly, he's got Batman and there's Robin, so she's like, who am I now that I've lost the Robin title? It's kind of taken away from him unfairly, and but now he's Red Robin. I love that his outfit looks like Robin, but it just has 2 R's instead of 1. That's great. So him and Stephanie in the end of the book are going off into the distance together to an unknown future. Yeah, so that's cool. Clayface shows up. Spoiler alert. That's really sweet. We thought he was dead, but apparently he's alive with his boy girlfriend. Yeah. So that's weird, but anyways, yeah, no, it was really good. This writer's made me enjoy Batwoman, which is very difficult because I don't care anything about Batwoman. Like, one thing I have a qualm with, she has really long hair, but then, like, that's a wig. Like, wouldn't that wig come off? Like, what's wrong with that being your real hair? No, she has to have this pale white skin, like super pale, like you're dead and have no blood in you, white skin. Like, it's this color white. And short hair as I have right now. And of course it's bright red, what contrasts her white. I'm like, you would blister just going in the sun. I don't get it. And but then she puts on a wig. Like, what's up? Why? It makes no sense. It makes no sense to me. Why would you wear a wig if you have short hair? If you like the long hair, why don't you grow your hair out long? I mean, supposedly she's a Marine or something like that. But anyways, I'm not here to talk about Batwoman. But they did make me enjoy her character, which is saying something. So, good writers make you enjoy characters that aren't important. That's how things should be written. If you're not able to make me like a character, then there's no reason to write the character or hate a character. Both of those are equal. Making me like a character or making me hate a character. I want to do both. I either want to like them or hate them. I don't want to hate them because they're written poorly. I want to hate them because of the character themselves. And they made me hate Ulysses, although I thought it was a dumb character anyways, but whatever. He's okay. I like the way he ended, basically in mediocrity, which is what he deserves, to be not remembered. And then you have Batwoman. She's kind of a mediocre hero, but made interesting because of her connection to Batman. I thought that was really interesting. Also, I should say, I just today figured out that Wayne and Kane rhyme, so clever, whoever created Batwoman, to make her name rhyme with Wayne. So that's funny. But anyways, so I love this. If you didn't get this, go get it. It's really fun, really good, really sweet. A lot of touching moments. Especially this one right here where you have Steph and Tim coming back together. It's really great. I love it. So I was really excited. I'm curious what they're gonna do next. I would love, please DC, give me a Red Robin spoiler team up series. That's what I want. Just make them the main characters, similar to Nightwing has, but make them like 2 leads, kind of like the Green Lanterns have right now. That would be amazing. Give it to us. That's what we want. You want to give us a Tim Drake, Stephanie Brown story. I think that's her last name, Brown. You want to give us a spoiler and Red Robin team up series. Hopefully, the weak-minded leaders of DC. No, I'm just joking. Hopefully, the leaders of DC will see the logic and awesomeness of that and make it happen. So I'm curious because I feel like they're going to be off of Detective Comics for a while. Although I like that Barbara Gordon showed up. So, and I know that Azrael, he's going over to Justice League Odyssey. Yes, I think. And then I don't know what Batwing's going on. So I know that he's supposedly putting up his outfit, which is not a bad thing because he's not that important of a character in my opinion. I do like what's going on with the Signal, which is on a side note. Although I don't know why they don't just make him Robin, but whatever. Because you can't have a black Robin. I don't know. They want Damian Wayne as Robin, and Batman wants to do something different. Making a yellow costume. No, it's okay. It's okay. It would be better if he didn't like have the exact same character as Lucius did. I mean, he was a Robin. He was from. I'm pretty sure he was the one from the We Are Robin series. But anyways, that's all beside the point. I want Tim Drake and Stephanie Brown in their own series. That would be awesome. Make it happen, DC. All right. Let me know what you think. Who do you which Robins do you like the most? Do you hate the Robins in general? Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.